Hello and welcome to Late and Live, which is this time round not so late, but it's still live. And you guys were probably thinking, what happened to my other episodes from the other week? Now, unfortunately, I have been struck down with uh, being ill. Now, I don't know for sure if it's coronavirus, but everything is pointing towards that. And the problem I have is that I can't actually get hold of a test, which is really annoying and really odd. So, this is my second week, or the end of my second week of being blighted with this bloody illness. Now, I have got maybe a few more days left, and hopefully, I'll be right as rain to go back to work. If not, then I don't know what the hell's going to happen to me. But I am not feeling very well, and it's been, I don't know if you can tell with my voice, but I do sound a bit croaky. Yeah, so it actually happened on the 20th of October, and I thought I had eaten something really dodgy, but unfortunately, it wasn't anything that I had eaten, and I was at work, and what was happening was my temperature would start fluctuating, and towards the end of the night, it had got to a quite a high temperature, to be honest with you. And not only that, I had a bit of a cough. Now, this is a mucousy cough, which I normally do get around the winter, and it doesn't last that long usually. But I thought it was that because last year I had the same thing, and I thought it was that, but unfortunately, or should I say, fortunately, it wasn't that. Now, the next day, I was in such a bad state, so I didn't go to work that day, and it was so bad that my temperature was just really sky high. Now, if you follow me on social media, you would have seen how high my temperature was, and it was scary. It honestly scared the crap out of me. And for that particular week, I tried to stay at home as much as possible and try to recuperate. Now, I thought I had beaten it, but unfortunately, I haven't. And this is the second week, the end of the second week, that I've actually had this illness. Now, like I say, I don't know if it's coronavirus, but I am feeling really odd. I've never felt like this before in my many years of being alive. It's like I've had something, but then it's lingering around. I have this strange, like, lightheadedness, bit of a headache. Now, the headache is pretty much gone. I can still feel that there's something there. It's like having a towel wrapped around your head, but it's not actually there. And well, that's the best way I can describe it. And every so often, I start getting very sweaty or clammy, and it's like I'm not doing anything strenuous. I'm actually staying in bed. I'm actually not even sat at the computer, and it's very scary. I'll be honest with you, and it's not something I've come across before. And like now, I'm talking to you, and my top of my head is actually kind of throbbing slightly, and it's really weird. And I don't know if anybody else has had coronavirus or symptoms of coronavirus. Please put in the comments what has actually happened to you. I've tried to book a test and have one delivered to my house, but unfortunately, um, the NHS/government website has said that I'm not allowed one, which is really odd because I selected all the right information before it gave me the answer. Sorry, we can't give you a coronavirus test right now. And yeah, it's a little worrying. So my forehead is hurting slightly. It's not an actual headache as such, but it is, if that makes sense. It's really weird. I can't quite describe it. And previously, when I've gone out of the house, I felt like my headache is there. It's actually hurting my eyes, which is really odd. And you probably see that in one of my uh, vlog videos if I actually have any more vlogs to put together. Otherwise, it would just be one tiny little clip. I think I did film myself um, trying to go back to work. Now, you might think that's a bit naughty of me, uh, considering I may have coronavirus, but I haven't been able to ascertain if I have or haven't. Um, I have tried to stay at home as much as possible and socially distance from everyone, and there's nothing that's actually proving to me that it's actually getting any better. So I do consider myself as having COVID at this present moment until I can prove otherwise. The symptoms do seem a lot milder than what other people have been complaining about. Now, I haven't had the like violent coughing or anything like that. I have had some coughing, but it's mainly temperature changes. And the odd thing about the temperature changes is that it's fluctuating to the point where if I take my own temperature, it's not actually registering, but I can feel myself and feel my skin getting hotter and hotter. So I don't know what's causing that. I'm going to try and go to the test center. Unfortunately, in the test center, you need to actually have a um, you need to have a uh, sorry, I'm just getting messages. I should disable the sound before starting the live stream. But yeah, as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. So this is another thing that's been annoying me. Uh, I've been a bit slow when it comes to doing a few things. Like earlier this week, there was something I needed to do, and because I don't feel so great, I've been a bit groggy, if that makes sense. And I've just taken my time in doing things. And obviously, it's because I have like fluctuating temperatures and all sorts, and headaches. The other thing I've noticed is that my pupils are really tiny, so I don't know how and when they'll go back to normal, but I think that's part of the issue that I have. I will be trying to go to the test centers, like I say, tomorrow. Unfortunately, you do need an appointment, but I'm going to see if I can actually just walk in. Now, a lot of these test centers, especially the ones that I've gone past, they are never busy. So if they refuse me, that will be very interesting. And it doesn't really make sense because there's quite a lot of these test centers and nobody is there to actually administer these tests. So yeah, it's just annoying. So I finally got a visitor. Please like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back to you. But if anybody else has had COVID, please let me know how it's affected you and what it's done for your work and everything else. But I've got a video releasing at midnight tonight, which I hope you guys enjoy. And after this particular video, I don't know if I'll be publishing anything else because currently I haven't filmed anything else, and because I've been off for 2 whole weeks, there really isn't any content that I've got at the moment. It would help me greatly if you would share, like, and subscribe my channel and my videos. And I hope to bring you some more fresh content very soon, hopefully when I feel a lot better.